Goddess, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly children.
What happened?
I can't believe.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today,
Now,
oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy, honestly. People like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies.
Heavy object. Tell me, did you see which way he...
I managed to catch a glimpse as I...
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back,
There's another test subject.
Disappear! You're open! Freeze!
Freeze!
Frostbite!
Suffocate!
apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say... Look where we are! The elemental power on the raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position, and said that way when the effect wears off, he won't get away with this. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch— But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and you still had one stage to go in your exam. Yeah, but what's that? How about we make this the— Are you sure that's how the exam— It's a custom version of the exam. Design the sides, the north— So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding— Natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! You can't keep up. Bet you can't keep up with me. looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make...
Oh, it is pretty...
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't...
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. He's right there in front of us. If only we... So how did he get across? I don't see a mechanism. And besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that...
Bye-bye.
Oh no! He's getting... We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to... But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If...
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out... Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for the... Be my wit. Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go!
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me. Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze!
Here's something special.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Let it rain.
Yeah.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Yeah. Just you watch. I'll have my revenge eventually.
Freeze!
Right, I got
Easy.
it. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that little did he know we're not so easily fooled. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct. What you did now looked more like 99. It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just... sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glop. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after. Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime. I'll head off first because I need to... Once you're back in the city, don't forget... She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is... turned into quite the adventure. Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champ. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there. Whoa, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever. Oh, brother. Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to... Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the... If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Monster.
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end. I won't have any of this.
It's not as correct. Fine. That's enough. At this stage, it's simply an amicable... I'll be sure to make...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last... However, the pressure from the
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose if their envoys go by a particular name.
Oh, them? They're wait, infamous is more...
I don't think killing Storm Terror is... The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo Gods' power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head... We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you...
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time.
Right. I'll leave the research...
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Ah, I see. It appears to react to vision. The impurities and the elemental energy It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us. Both literally and...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you... I do not know what to... Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another fate. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage. And may the wind... Oh, we'll meet back here if you find anything.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. He looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. That's the That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down. His footprints lead to this wall.
Да, жестко.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore.
when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in earnest. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave cause, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away. Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him... Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has...
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what are you...
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to... Of course it's about Storm...
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting rid. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what...
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weird... No what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to fall. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something?
It's because gods,
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a hot place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours. Let it rain.
This one will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change. Now then, you were saying? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature, but the black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the They're from the Abyss Order, an organization I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapon. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin. But now, before us stands the symbol of monster. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified or... feels much better.
So, how exactly...
That would be because I tried to communicate with Duval. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Duvalin break his curse, but instead, yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy liar to...
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. I practice so hard.
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the light with it. Perhaps I can help Duvalin draw his gentle nature.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know. No matter if... Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the...
It's said that it's enshrined deep within... I'll go take a look around. You can... me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current
Oh, what a blessing from— But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why?
Because you, dear sister, are able to— I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes—
That's simply not acceptable.
Wouldn't— That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive—
Please,
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting the—
Then, I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Oh, shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it—
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even— But I have at least learned she didn't deny that the Now, since you're the— Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved months, so what brings you here? Tasks from the acting— Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harp. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not— Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite—
It didn't work. I knew— I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius— You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the— Does the story not make for a—
So what are you trying to say? That we—
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write the—
How can it be a grave injustice if you got—
But things are different for you. Should you get caught, you would easily— The guards here. It's— If we manage to seize this opportunity—
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge—
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh? Don't be shy.
I won't order just yet.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous
The second floor has fewer. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit?
Let's save the paid performance for next.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mon.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you...
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the whole...
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay.
It's not about money. You seem too young.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my... Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get this...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there. This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred...
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing travel, shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did...
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in...
That's fine. I somehow always end up
If I tell you the story with a performance...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from any...
Very well. Let me...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some... Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be... As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here to...